I'll understand it if I got the Minish cap. From Zelda? The fuck? Oh, that's right, because they shrink down and then you can talk to the fucking Picori. That's right. It's been too long since I've fucking played that. You're saying that if you eat a lot of meat, there's a saying that if you eat a lot of meat when you're pregnant, you'll have a boy. If you eat a lot of vegetables, you'll have a girl. I don't think that's right. I don't think that's right. My mother wanted a second girl, and look what she got. She got this dickhead. Source? Minmei Shobu? What? What? Tips list. A fictional publishing house from a certain manga. In this manga, Minmei Shobu publishes books on fictional martial arts. On the internet, quoting Minmei Shobu is a way to jokingly make statements seem factual. Ah. What is this bull? What the... LOL, yeah. I saw it on the internet. Who would go on the internet and tell lies? So that's how you reply. Well played. Imagine wanting a daughter, only to birth Sephiroth. Yep, I came out the fucking womb, and it was the one-winged angel playing. That's what it was. What are you talking about? Anyway, it sounds like an old wives' tale. Really? I didn't know that. So Mayushi and Chris-chan's moms ate a lot of vegetables? Only Mayuri's impressed. Mayushi only eats juicy chicken #1. So will her future child be a boy? Yeah, old wives' tale. What do they say? Old wives' tale. Yeah. Did I say something else? Bananas count as... Hey, do you think bananas count as vegetables? They don't. Because that's a fucking fruit, you dumbass. Mayuri is full of questions. I'll leave her to them. But what about primitive people who lived on hunting? If that theory is true, then they would have had too many boys and not enough girls. God, they are dumb, dung. There you go. There you go, Brad. Bit of a stroke, but you got it in the end. Humanity would have never made it this far. I never said it was true. I just remembered hearing it somewhere. Don't snap at every little thing. I didn't snap, Christina. Feel like verifying that theory? What are you implying? Have you forgotten? We have the phone wave name subject to change. Phone wave-chan? It can tell if you have a boy or a girl? No way in hell. Just shove the pregnant woman into the microwave, crank that bitch to 11, and it'll tell you what child you're gonna have. Wait, of course. Looks like Kurasu's got it. They don't call her a genius for nothing. We can send a D-mail to Urushihaba's-san's mother when she was pregnant. My typing is scuffed. Petrus, what the heck? Oh, Brad, you haven't seen the time machine. The time machine's a microwave. I know that sounded fucking absurd out of context. The time machine is the microwave. Oh, fucking hell, coming into the stream, not knowing anything about Steins Gate. Yeah, just shove the pregnant woman into the microwave, it'll be fine. Oh, fucking hell. Indeed, something like, eat more vegetables. Lukako, who doesn't know what D-mails are, and Mayuri, who's just a little dumb, tilt their heads in confusion at the same time. You think it's worth a shot? Well, it's too late to hide behind your goody two-shoes mask, Christina. Your fate is to become a mad scientist, for you are an experiment-loving girl. Who are you calling an experiment-loving girl? Am I wrong? No, but... That settles it. Hold on, man. What are you gonna do if the experiment works? May I have link? Yeah, I turned that off yesterday. You can post links. Because I got double rated and people wanted to post stuff, so I was like, I need to fucking disable this. It's too much of a pain to sit and permit people. I don't even want to watch it. I don't even want to. If that's the fucking thing where I talk about shoving a pregnant woman in the microwave, that might actually get me in trouble. What do you mean? I mean, if Lukashi's sex seriously changes. That's what he wants, isn't it? Well, yeah, but if his sex does change, won't the 16 years of his life change too? That's what I mean. Who's gonna take responsibility for that? That's... I'll take responsibility. Luco raises his hand timidly. Only Petrus knows. Shut up. Shut up. Stop giving me that. Seriously? Well, I don't really understand, but if we use this method, I might become a girl, right? Then I want to try. Please, master. Oh, fucking hell. No, stop. No, don't. No. Oh, no. Stop, please. He bows his head to me. Mayuri, your opinion? If Luka-kun becomes a girl, then I've got to call her Luka-chan. Will Luka-chan wear Mayushi's costumes? The heck? Don't fucking only Petrus me. No. Don't only no. I swear it's a science game. I swear it's a science game. My favorite... It's my favorite fucking anime, because it's all about, like, science and time travel and shit. That's, like, my favorite fucking thing to talk about. But this shit is not what I want! Will Luka-chan wear Mayushi's costumes? Well, that's another story. Sex ed... No, Brad, no. At any rate, it doesn't look like Mayuri has any objections. That's what we're getting. No. And that settles it. Lukako, I appoint you Lab Mem 006. Huh? The phone wave, name subject to change, is our lab's most important secret. In order to use it, you must become a lab member. Ah, okay. Actually, I always wanted to be a lab member. Really? You should have just said so. I didn't have the courage. Like I said, I don't know a thing about gadgets. You don't have to worry about those things. I mean, Mayuri doesn't get them either. Petra's like, yeah, let's play Steins again. It'll be nice, safe for work time. I swear to God, this game better not have porn in it. It didn't give me any warnings on Twitch. Or not on Twitch, on Steam. That's not something to be proud of, Mayuri. So, Lukako shall be a lab mem from this point forth. Any objections? Here. Kurusa raises her hand. I want to give Urushibara-san my number so I can retire. Denied. Anyone else? Mayuri and Daru asked what happened to 005, but I ignore them. Mocha will forever be 005 in my heart. No other objections emerge. All members are in favor. Very well. Lukako is officially Lab Mem number 006. Henceforth, pledge your allegiance to the lab and devote all of your strength to the enrichment of our science. Yes, I will. I'm so happy. Now then, let's begin the experiment immediately. Wait. Suddenly realize something that makes me smack my forehead in dismay. Damn. Lukako, you're 16, right? Well, what did I miss? This conversation got weird while I was on the phone. What was the last thing you were here for? A lot of stuff has happened. Get laid percent? Oh, fuck. Okay. So... we invited Luca to send a D-mail. And then we asked Luca what his wish was, and his wish is to become a girl. And we were like, well, that's not really a thing we can fix with going to the past. But then Kurisu was like, well, there was this wives' tale that if you eat a lot of vegetables when you're pregnant, you get a girl. And if you eat a lot of red meat when you're pregnant, you get a boy. So we're sending a D-mail, or trying to at least, to Lukako's mother, so to tell her to eat vegetables. So hopefully Lukako can become a girl. We also found out this game was made in 2009. And it's in Japan, so they're not the most, kosher, I'll say. Damn. Lukako, you're 16, right? Ah. I mean, it's not, like, the worst... They're not, like, you know, straight up hating. But, like... You know. Not exactly... you know. Alright, I'm getting kind of sleepy. I haven't slept yet. Yeah, have a good one, Brad. Have a good sleep. Right. So you were born in 93. I shall lurk? Oh, thank you. Thank you, Brad. Yep. The same year as Mayushi. What about it? In order to tell Lukako's mother to eat lots of vegetables, we need to send a D-mail to 10 months before Lukako was born. Meaning we'll have to send it to 1992. When did cell phones become widespread in Japan? Looks like Kurisu and Daru figured it out. Daru goes to Google it. Around 1996. There wasn't mail until later, though. So the year Lukako was born, most people still didn't have cell phones. Lukako's mother may not have had one. In that case, she might not be able to receive the D-mail. Who was talking? It was me. Okay. Oh, I get it. Huh? You can't do it? Lukako's face darkens. I fold my arms in thought. Some way to receive the email. In an era when cell phones weren't yet widespread. What about modifying it to send crazy waves or something? What the hell are crazy waves? Who the hell is Steve Jobs? Who the hell is Steve Jobs? Fucking love that meme. It's not even funny anymore. It always makes me fucking laugh. Waves that only crazy girls can pick up. What the fuck? You know, girls who always talk about stuff no one understands. It's pretty moe. I'll microwave your brain if you don't shut up. Yes, abuse me more, please. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Couldn't you put a letter in a time capsule and bury it? It's not how it works. Not how it works, Mayuri. We're fucking microwaving shit. That would go into the future, not the past. Oh. I know. How about that thing where you get struck by lightning and turns you into a girl? Like old comics and anime. Microwave the time capsule. Yeah, just, you know. It's like that shit that was going on like back in, what, 2017? Where kids were like, oh, did your iPhone break? Put it in the microwave for a minute. It'll fix it. It's like, and people did it. And it's like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Because not only does that destroy the phone, it destroys the fucking microwave, might I add. Lithium batteries fucking explode. Do not put anything that has lithium in a fucking microwave or oven. There's no point in an experiment if we don't use the D-man. Don't lose sight of the objective. Forgot that was a thing. Oh, I didn't. It was like, oh yeah, to charge your phone quicker. That was it. That was it. To charge your phone quickly, microwave it. And people sat and read that, and they thought in their minds, they're like, oh yeah, that's a good idea. You should try that. I'm gonna do that. Let me just get it right. Let me just get on that. It's like, fucking wait, no. We're counting on you for a nice idea, Chris-chan. Me? We could build a rocket which exceeds the speed of light squared. Then that immense speed would reverse the flow of time, or something. You're forgetting about the phone wave, too. Furthermore, genius girl, you just contradicted relativity. It was a joke. Don't take it seriously. Useless. All of you. This lab is a disgrace. Fine then. Let's hear from Hohuin Kiyoma, the insane mad scientist with an IQ of over 170, whose brain cells are coveted by the world over. What's your genius plan? Inspiration flashes in the corners of my brain. That Edison thing again? The sensation. Yes, my natural mad scientist inspiration is about to explode. I have it. All eyes focus on me. With a broad grin, I proclaim, we can't send it to a cell phone. We'll send it to a pager. To a pager. The fuck? After about 22 hours have passed since I made my mind-blowingly awesome proclamation. Hello? Luca enters the lab shyly, just as he did every day. Yesterday. Fuck. He gives me a bashful smile and our eyes meet. Mom had a pager. Yay! That's great, Luca-kun. Now we can proceed with the experiment. Lukashi's girl version will definitely be Moe. Mayushi, Kurisu, and Daru are already on standby. Sending a D-mail to a pager. Yesterday we argued about whether it's even possible. Eventually we settled on probably. Data is data after all. The rest depends on the pager radio wave stations 8 years ago. I don't know how fucking pagers worked. I thought they were just like a cell phone thing. Wait, but pager is just for sending numbers, not message? Fuck, is it? What does this game think a pager is? Hold on. They did an early method of receiving wireless messages. Service in Japan started about 1968. 1968? What the fuck? This shit's old! After support for text data was added in the 1990s. Oh. So it originally did numbers, but then they did text in the 90s. Pagers grew in popularity among high school girls. However, pagers were soon replaced by cellular phones. Pager service was terminated in 2007. Ah. It's called a pocket bell? What? That is probably the most boomer fucking name for something I've ever heard. Ah, it's your pocket bell. Fucking kids these days with their pocket bells and their Tic Tacs. Well, that's crazy. I didn't know that. Wow, Japan's super high tech. Yeah, it's fucking apparently. Rest depends on the pager radio station 8 years ago. 8 years ago? I thought we're sending it like 17 years back. We already Googled how to send data to a pager. For the pagers back then, you would first enter the other person's pager number. If in the Kanto region, enter *2 *2. After that, you would enter the numbers to send. That's how it worked, apparently. pagers in 1992 could still only send numbers. Phone number display functions were also yet to be implemented, so your number was hidden from the other person by default. A few years after that, pagers started to implement Japanese character displays, enabling functionality similar to that of email. Therefore, the D-mail Lukako is about to send, it's technically not mail, though it has to be sent in numerical form. Oh, so we are sending it in numbers, but it's going to turn into letters? Naturally, I have a conversation table for that on hand. Conversion. Conversation. Fuck me. You can find the information even from 18 years ago if you just Google it. I was pretty worried by the lack of information on pagers at first, but that's my little secret. I didn't mean to scroll up there, sorry. Uruhushibara-san, you need to think about what to send to your mother in the past. Huh? I do? If you want to grant your wish, then you must open the door with your own hands. We can only show you the way. I like how I go to get a glass of milk, and the game goes to science. Yeah. I tell you, this is what the game normally is. The game is normally not a fucking... almost hentai. I understand. We explained to Lukako that the function of the phone wave, name subject to change. The numbers we're sending are 1-byte characters, so we can send 36 of them. The pager's number-to-letter conversion system uses 2 numbers to correspond to 1 Japanese character. Furthermore, since you need to input *2*2, that means you can only send 16 hiragana characters. Lukako, understanding everything, takes out a notebook and begins writing drafts for the pager message. I show Lukako the site I found. It reads pager number and letter conversion. Pager typing is commonly known as two-touch typing or pager input. It's somewhat different from cell phone input. You choose the constant and then input the vowel. The constant sounds are A, S, K, N, H, M, Y, R, W. What the fuck do you mean the consonants are A and Y? I need a fucking drink. Hold on. Okay, what the fuck? What? Anyway, good night, DVD Fab. Yep. Have a good sleep, Brad. The vowels are A, I, U, E, O. Why would you not put them in fucking order? A, E, I, O, U. Put them in the fucking... What is this? Basically, to input key, you press 2 to input the consonant K, then you press 4 for the vowel E. This is a pain. Let's just send 831, 831. That should do it. Why 831? Ya, sa, ni, for vegetables. Duh. Veggies, veggies, veggies. We'll just have to drill this into Lukashi's mother's brain. She'll just pass that message... Oh, this is me speaking. She'll just pass that message off as a prank. Then how about 29292929? I'm gonna regret asking this, but what does that mean? Niku, for meat. Meat, 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 meat. Why do you want her to like meat? That's not it. If you keep repeating meat, then she'll actually start to hate meat and want to eat vegetables instead. Don't you think? What the fuck? Who is this? Ferris. He escaped. Now, if we don't find him and kill him, misfortune will fall upon Akiba. Now, his name is the End of Tutorial. He's small and nimble, and he cries, "Choo-choo, nya! Come here quick. Ferris needs your help." Help. I can help, but it won't be cheap. Sure. Yeah, no. Lukako completes his composition while we speak our nonsense. How about something like this? Mom, eat veggies, okay? I'm not sure how that okay translates into fucking Japanese, but I'll go with it. I'll roll. Isn't that a little too vague? And the first mom should go. That'll just make it harder to believe. Then eat lots of veggies to give birth to a girl. What the fuck? That's way too many. That's a little too direct. And it's over the character limit. Yeah. Eat veggies for healthy kid. Wait a sec. According to this conversion chart, it looks like you gotta use 2 more numbers for voiced consonants. Does it read it to you? So that sentence is 4 bytes over. Then a little modification. How about eat veg for healthy kid? Isn't that a little too informal? You're talking to Urishibara's son's mother, you know? Would she understand the veg for part? You have any bright ideas? Kurosu shrugs her shoulders and says no more. Today is just not my day. Oh no, Happy, what happened? What happened, Happy? Happy, what happened? Is it the PC? Is it like more broke? Kurosu shrugs her shoulders and says no more. And it's settled. Come on, let's type it out. When sending to a pager, the number encoded message is handled like a telephone number. So we enter the input into the X6800. Oh, fuck it all. Hold on. PC is busted. Just got a call that I had a $1,000 fraud on my car. Oh, no! Oh, shit, dude. Fuck. Not so lucky now. Shit. Yeah. Fuck, that's rough, dude. Shit. I mean, I would offer anything to help, but you're kind of far away. Very far away from me. 2-1, this number. Fuck it. The long, random-looking string of numbers is complete. Alright, we're good to go. Now we just activate the phone wave, name subject to change, and have Lukako call. The microwave timer is set to 154152 seconds. It should arrive around January 1st, 1993. The margin of error is around 1 to 3 days, I guess. Leap year calculations is a pain, so I ignored it. It's not that fucking hard. Just pull up a fucking calendar. Count them. No. He's 16. There's 4. Fucking hell. I'm just gonna vibe in chat, probably. Aw, happy. Happy. Oh, I'm sorry, dude. Lukako's slender fingers start to tremble on top of the enter button. Ready? I'm starting it up. Lukako looks at me with tears in her eyes, then nods faintly. The discharge phenomenon soon occurs. Lukako flinches and takes a step back, but then I see determination flare in his eyes. He sets his jaw and pushes the enter button. Oh, 4, 5, 6, 9. A wave of dizziness hits me again. I place a hand on the table to support myself. The dizziness slowly fades. Little by little, color returns to the world. Reading Steiner activated again. Did the world line change? I look around the room. Unlike what happened with Mocha, Lukako is still here. He blushes when he notices my stare. Okabe-san, could you please not look at me like that? I fold my arms and tilt my head. Lukako's appearance hasn't changed a bit. I'm paying particular... Fuck's sake! Fucking zoom in. To his chest, and his chest, and his chest. As a guy, it's natural for him to have no breasts. But if he's a girl now, then that's a different story. That washboard isn't tiny breast level, it's no breast level. Fuck's sake. I swear it's a science game. I swear it's a science game. Oh boy. It didn't work. So they eat lots of veggies to give birth to a girl thing Kurisu talked about was nothing but fringe science. What kind of scientist believes a flimsy theory anyway? What didn't work? Everyone, including Lukako, looks at me in confusion. Do you remember? Just now, we used the phone wave name subject to change to... I slap a hand over my mouth as soon as I start talking. That was careless of me. As our previous experiments proved, the activation of reading Steiner means that the world line has changed. And I'm the only one who carries his memories through the change. No one else here knows what we did. Sorry. It's nothing. Afterwards, Mayuri and Lukako happily go out shopping for lunch at a neighborhood convenience store. Christina, I want to ask you something. Is Lukako... What pervy act are you thinking about this time? Can't be too careful around the perv duo. We're not perv duo. We are pervy gentleman duo. Whatever. Seriously, whatever. Damn. Can't ask now? It's really annoying that no one remembers. I don't want to think about how Kurisu might react if I suddenly ask, is Lukako a girl? I should wait until I can get Lukako alone, and check then. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I'm remembering what he does in the anime, and oh no. But considering how his appearance hasn't changed at all, it's very likely that the sex change failed. In that case, what did Lukako's D-male change? It's just like that Mocha experiment. The result is different from what we expected. The real problem is that we have no control. After I leave the lab, I head to May Queen plus Nyan squared to think. Daru sits in front of me, waiting impatiently for Ferris to bring our order. Daru, what do you think about D-mail? It's cool. It's kind of lame at the same time. What's lame about it? I couldn't use it to win my Rynet match against Ferris Town. No, that's a selfish reason. As our experiments have shown, D-mail still hasn't reached a reliable level of precision. Damn it! What? Mayuri. Sengoku cosplay. Wait. Okay. Never mind. Ignore me. Wait, did I reply to that? Hold on. Oh, I didn't. Do you want to cosplay a warrior from Sengoku period? Already, Mayushi will work extra hard. Something, I'll know you'll be popular with the girls. I feel, what the fuck? What is this? What? Feel. Don't tell me you plan to sell me out to the enemy. Sure. Whatever that means. Your time machine must remove luck from the equation. The phone wave, name subject to change, is useless unless we can somehow give the sender more control. For starters, that's the problem of how I'm the only one who can recognize the changes. Without my special power, we wouldn't even be able to check the results of the experiment. Ridiculous. Yeah, we aren't getting results. What about the Lotto 6? Pending. Although it was Luca's mistake that it cost us the prize, if he wouldn't have been in a position to make that mistake, it wouldn't have asked him to buy the ticket in my stead. Why did I do that? It's as if Steins Gate guided the money away from my grasp. No, I need to think positive. Bohuin Kiyomo will not let this keep him down. I won't give up, or I am a mad scientist. I don't understand what you're saying, but you sure seem confident about it. Someday we will improve the phone wave name subject to change so that it may be used to send things not only to the past, but also to the future. We'll improve it. No, we must improve it. For that is the choice of Steins Gate. A time machine? Oh, fuck. I don't want to do her voice. Fuck, let me get a drink. Okay. Barris is standing right next to me. Where the hell did she come from? Damn you, Ferris. Eavesdropping on is cowardly.
What do you mean? Your voice is so loud it echoes through the whole store, nya?
What? No. Once again, I leaked classified information concerning the future of mankind.
Here's your iced coffee, and your iced tea, and cat food. Thanks for waiting, nyan.
Daru's order of cat food is one of the Maid Cafe's specialties. It's not the usual miso over rice, but a stylish risotto instead. It's one of Daru's favorites. It's actually pretty fucking gross. What the shit? It's actually pretty nasty. Ferris places the iced coffee in front of me.
Do you want milk and syrup, nyan?
Never.
If Kiyoma's gonna be like that, I'll pour it all in, nyan. I'll pour it all in, nya. You need sugar for a healthy brain, nyan.
Do you? I don't think that's right. Despite my refusal, Ferris pours all the milk and syrup into my glass.
Nyan, 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 nyan.
Then, speaking some nonsense incantation, she mixes my iced coffee with the straw. And the whole time, she stares straight into my eyes. This Ferris Tan's secret technique, eye contact mix. Daru starts explaining in excitement. Most maids can't do it without spilling a little. Yet Ferris Tan makes it look so easy. That's why I love her. It's because of this secret technique that Ferris Tan's reigns supreme of May Queen's #1 maid. The iced coffee in the glass changes from black to brown. Damn, she's dragging me into her pace again. Next, Ferris performs the same secret technique to Daru. Thank you, Ferris Tan. I'll be sure to savor it. He bows deeply. Such a polite man. I take a sip of my iced coffee. Its bitterness and sweetness flow down my throat. When I look up, I see Ferris standing next to me, her silver tray in front of her waist. Do you need something?
I want to hear the rest, nya. Kiyoma and Daru, nyan, are having a fun little chit-chat. A chit-cat.
Fuck you.
Nyan? Something about a time machine? Ferris really wants to hear, nyan.
She gives me a babyish look with upturned eyes. But I firmly reject her. It's top secret. Not for outsiders.
And whose big mouth let the whole store hear, nya? Tell Ferris, Daru, nyan.
She's targeting Daru now. Don't underestimate him, Ferris, nyan. Daru is my most trustworthy right-hand man. The wizard-class super hacker. He won't be tricked into divulging classified information. We built an amazing machine that can send emails to the past. I did most of the work, of course. And he's broke it. Women are scary.
Is that a time machine, yeah?
I guess you could say that. Rip, yeah, fucking. What a fucking simp. What an absolute fucking simp this man. I can't believe the state of the simp. Oh, it's the worst. It's just the absolute worst.
Wow, you're awesome, yeah? Your big brain makes my heart race, nyan.
You mean it? No, I'm embarrassed. Dumbass. What's with that grin?
Ferris dreams of going on a journey through time, yeah?
I'll bring you along someday. What the fuck is that emote? Oh, that's a fucking adorable emote, Flame. What the fuck? It's like a little doggy, but like, fuck, what's that food? Tuna? No. What's it called? Sushi. Sushi. Fuck. Puppy sushi. Yeah, puppy sushi. I'll bring you along someday. Daru, don't make promises you can't keep.
By the way, it's been bugging me, but what is time anyway, yeah?
What? What the fuck?
Time is often compared to a river, yeah, flowing from past to future. But is that really how it is, yeah? If time is a river, then what is the present, yeah? Is it a point? Is it a line? Where does the present begin and end, yeah?
Now that you mention it, I only have a vague concept of time. Never gave it any serious thought. The present is a leaf floating on the river. It moves along with the flow from past to future.
So we were riding on that leaf, yeah? When you die, do you fall off, Nyan?
You could say that. All points upstream from the leaf are the past. Downstream, the future.
Yeah.
But is that... Fuck, this is her speaking.
But is that leaf only at the present for humans, yeah?
Meaning?
Humans make units to define and observe time, which is how we know this leaf is the present. But if every living thing in the universe went extinct, nothing would exist to observe the present, yeah? In that case, where would the present go, yeah?
Wouldn't something like God or the will of the universe observe it?
But what if God is a four-dimensional being who can freely move through time, yeah? If God is the one who decides the present, then won't our present move with him, yeah?
This is hard. So what you're saying is that the present is subjective to the observer.
If we go with that assumption, then the past and the future also depend on the observer, Nyan. If Ferris were to use a time machine to travel back 1 week, then Kyoma and Daru Nyan's present would become Ferris's future, Nya?
I guess that makes sense.
So how does the leaf model reflect that difference, Nya?
Neither Daru nor I has an answer to that. Perhaps nobody has an answer. Just like the collapse of causality thing that Kurisu mentioned. Does that mean that time machines and time travel are impossible after all? But CERN's jellified test subjects physically traveled as far back as 1921.
Anyway, if everything depends on the observer, then clocks are meaningless, Nyan. Fun times fly, and hard times drag, Nya. In other words, the flow of time changes depending on your point of view, Nyan.
Speaking of which, as you grow older, it feels like time begins to flow faster, doesn't it? It's actually a really good reason for this, and I know the reason for this. I don't know if they're about to say it, but I'm going to say it so I sound smart. If you look at a year when you are 5 years old, that year is a fifth of your life. If you look at a year when you are 30, that year was a 30th of your life. So every year is less and less of your life, so they seem to go by faster. Because when you look back on it, it doesn't seem as long. When really the same amount of time is passing. I don't know if he's going to say that. Janet's Law. Is that what this is? Perspective on the passage of time proposed by psychologist Janet. For some reason, as one ages, time seems to pass more quickly. For example, 1 year is 1/7. Yeah, this is exactly it. Of a 7-year-old's life, but only 1/70th of a 70-year-old's life. By this reasoning, subjective length of time is inversely proportional to age. Time is also weird for neurodivergent. Huh? Okay, hold on. I gotta Google that word. Neurodivergent. Neurodiversity refers to the variation in the human brain regarding social ability, learning, attention, mood, and other mental functions as a non-pathological sense. It was coined in 1998 by sociologist Judy Singer, who helped popularize the concept along with journalist Harvey Bloom. Huh. Interesting. I have ADHD and time is weird. I experience time blindness sometimes. Huh. I think the only time that I've ever experienced like time being weird for me is like, it doesn't happen much now. I remember this happening quite a bit when I was young. It's whenever I would either be home alone or it was like a very, very silent moment in the house. It would be like time like slowed down and like I could just sit and think. And then like it wouldn't last but like maybe, I guess real life maybe 15 seconds, I guess. But like to me it felt like it was several minutes. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, what the fuck? I don't like it. It doesn't happen now. I think the last time it happened I was like 10, maybe 12. I remember it happening pretty much only in elementary school. But that might just be me being a fucking weirdo as a child. Ferris thinks about this stuff sometimes, yeah? I think time might not be something as simple as a river, Nyan. Yeah, the more you think about it, the more complicated it gets. Oh my god, those are adorable. Oh, I want a thinking emote. Happy. I might want to buy a thinking emote. Happy. I might want to buy a thinking emote. Don't cement anything in stone, but I might want to buy a thinking emote. That's a really good fucking emote. The strict definition of time, similar to the question. Let's see if I can even make them. Oh, fuck. I forgot. Your computer's busted. Shit. You and Brad are in the same neck of the woods, right? You should see if he has, like, something to just throw together, right? I don't know how like intensive art programs are on a PC. Granted, this would only help with art; it won't help your streaming. But I don't know anything else to help with. Brad's the only like person I know that would be anywhere near your side of the world. I don't really know Brad that well. Strict definition of time, similar to the question of where is the shelf, is one of humanity's eternal questions. Countless renowned scholars have left this question unanswered. I'll figure it out, man. It's chill. Okay. I don't know. I just feel bad not being able to fucking do anything. I hope at least your credit card company gives you that. Yeah, that's like, was it $1,000 just like fucking one charge, or was it like several, like 200s or 100s? There's no way amateurs like us can answer it. There's one thing I can do.
Nya nya nya?
Fret not. Though physics and philosophy may deny us, our machine has made time travel possible. Am I correct, Daru? Yeah, that's right.
Nya? Looks like you guys have kicked reason to the curb, nya?
Several weird amounts. Looked kind of random. Oh, that's how they get you. That's how they fucking get you with that shit. It's pretty yikes. That is kind of yikes. Let's see. I'm getting my money back now. Just gotta wait for a new card. Okay, well that's good. At least they don't question it. I remember I got it was like senior year on my debit card. There was a charge and they called me about it. And this was like right as I'm ordering my computer. All right. I spent over $2 grand, all right, on my computer. Several different orders. They didn't call once. There was one charge that was like $30 on my card. They called about it. I was like, yeah, sure, that's mine. I didn't fucking pay attention to what they were saying. Well, then I look at it later, like later that day, when I had some free time, and it was not from me. It was for something not that I would order. Oh. Well, big oof, very big oof. I know this seems kind of sudden. I'm kind of tired. we only did like 5 hours today. Let me save over this one. I think I'm gonna end stream. I think let's find someone to raid. Why don't we? Oh hey. Well, isn't that just convenient? Hold on, let me mute my desktop audio. One of the guys who raided me yesterday. It's his birthday today. So let's go send him some love. Yeah? All right. /raid. It seems like they're playing Among Us right now, which is interesting. But just yeah, go give them a follow or something. They're cool. Chungus? Chungus? What? But thank you all for coming out. Thank you to those of you who chatted. Thank you to those of you who lurked. I appreciate you nonetheless. Thanks for the follows, everything. I appreciate it. And I guess if you're watching this on YouTube, come check me out on Twitch. I stream some days. All right. Bye.